Hey everyone, it's Jo here. I'm going to tell you about a little strategy I'm going to do every day for the next 30 days. It's day 2, so I have done it yesterday and today to kind of lift my mood a bit and feel a bit better, because I have been in like just a little bit of a rut, as I said. So the thing I'm going to do is get myself a diary. So I've got myself a diary and write 3 things that I'm grateful for in it every day. And I know that sounds really cheesy, just writing things down that I'm grateful for, but one thing that I've learned through my reading and stuff is that actually if we can get ourselves into more of a state of gratefulness, then it can really help us in lots of areas of our life. So there's some science behind this. So Dr. Rick Hanson, who's a neuropsychologist, he talks about rewiring the brain for well-being, so we can actually change the way our brain functions through doing these little things every day, which is so awesome. Anyway, so I've started doing this. I know it sounds cheesy, but I think these things sound kind of cheesy until they work, and I feel like there's enough evidence around now to kind of convince me that if I do it every day, that hopefully it'll become more natural after a certain amount of time. So I wrote some things like, I'm grateful for this warm house. I'm grateful for my comfy tights. I'm grateful for the people in my life that I think are courageous. So my nana I wrote down, and other people that have started doing things like their own businesses and things. I'm grateful for my oats with cinnamon and banana this morning. I wrote things like I'm grateful for running water. So I mean, you just have to write 3 things, but I find I just write down anything and it kind of goes on. But it's quite good to think about a person or like a feeling or something like that, I think. So, and when I've done this in the past, I've found that I don't always have time to like sit down with my diary, and let's face it, like, life can get kind of busy, and I've found that I can also use the notes section on my phone. I mean, we all have phones these days, and so even in, a lunch break or whenever you get a moment, you can just write something in the notes. It doesn't matter that it's not in the right order or dated, as long as we just do it every day, I think is the main thing, that we're more consistent. I just want to say thank you for watching this and listening. So I'm grateful that you guys are even interested in kind of listening to this, and that's it from me.